In episode 2 of Greatest Songs of All Time, we look at Satisfaction, a song by English rock band The Rolling Stones, which was released in 1965. Keith Richards wrote Satisfaction in his sleep and recorded a rough version of the riff on a Philips cassette player. He said when he listened to the recording in the morning, there was about 2 minutes of acoustic guitar before he could hear him drop the pick and snoring for the next 40 minutes. The song had Mick Jagger on vocals, Keith Richards on electric guitar, Brian Jones on acoustic guitar, Bill Wyman on bass, and Charlie Watts on drums. The song was written by Mick Jagger and Keith Richards and produced by Andrew Loog Oldham. The lyrics outline the singer's irritation and confusion with the increasing commercialism of the modern world, and where the radio broadcasts useless information. Jagger also describes the stress of being a celebrity and the tensions of touring. In its day, the song was perceived as disturbing because of both its sexual connotations and the negative view of commercialism and other aspects of modern culture. The Rolling Stones first recorded the track on 10th May 1965 at Chess Studios in Chicago, Illinois. The group re-recorded it 2 days later at RCA Studios in Hollywood, California with a different beat and the Maestro fuzz box adding sustain to the sound of the guitar riff. The song's success boosted sales of the Gibson Fuzzbox so much that the entire available stock sold out by the end of 1965. Like most of the Stones' pre-1966 recordings, Satisfaction was originally released in mono only. But in the mid-1980s, a true stereo version of the song was released on German and Japanese editions of the CD reissue of Hot Rocks. Satisfaction was released as a single in the US by London Records on 6 June 1965. The single entered the Billboard Hot 100 charts in America and went to number 1 by displacing the Four Tops' I Can't Help Myself. While in its 8th week on the American charts, the single was certified a Gold Record Award for shipping over 1 million copies across the United States, giving the band their first of many Gold Disc Awards in America. In the decades since its release, Satisfaction has repeatedly been acclaimed by the music industry. In 1976, Britain's New Musical Express listed Satisfaction 7th among the top 100 singles of all time. There was a resurgence of interest in the song after it was prominently featured in the 1979 movie Apocalypse Now. In 2000, VH1 listed Satisfaction first among its top 100 greatest rock songs, and in the same year, Satisfaction also finished runner-up to Yesterday in a similar list jointly compiled by Rolling Stones and MTV. The song has become a staple at Rolling Stones shows. They have performed it on nearly every tour since its release, and concert renditions have been included on the albums Got Live If You Want It, Still Life, Flashpoint, Live Licks, Shine a Light, Hyde Park Live, and Havana Moon. Let us know what other song we can feature on the greatest songs of all time, and keep watching indigomusic.com.